Hi guys! Welcome to What I Ate Wednesday, where I show you what I ate on Tuesday on Wednesday. If there's one thing I hate about cooking, it's the cleanup after, and sometimes I procrastinate. This is about 2 days worth of dishes that I haven't done, and this morning, I still didn't feel like doing them. So I had a Vega French vanilla shake for my first breakfast so that I could continue procrastinating. I'm pretty sure that's not what vegan athlete and author Brendan Brazier had in mind when he formulated Vega. But it's filling, tastes pretty decent, it's got some good stuff in there to get me going, and best of all, I didn't need to clean anything. Around 11 I was ready for second breakfast, but I still didn't feel like doing dishes. So I had half of this mini watermelon. It was a good one. Fresh, crispy, juicy, and sweet. The last one I had before this sucked so bad I couldn't even eat 2 bites. Quality really matters when it comes to fresh fruit. After that, I went to do my civic duty and voted in the Alberta provincial election. I know that I am lucky to live in a place where we can vote, so I feel it's important to educate yourself on local politics and exercise that right to vote. When I got back, I finished the second half of that watermelon. And finally, I cleaned up before making a late lunch. Still on the cleanup theme, I used up the last of the salad mix. Topped that with some leftover chickpea salad, which has celery, mustard, dill, nutritional yeast, and some veganase. And some daikon and carrot pickles from Mayim's Vegan Table. Click here to watch that review if you like. And finally, some pita bread to go with that. This made a fantastic, super satisfying lunch. I love having different textures and little bursts of different flavors from the chickpeas, celery, and pickles. While I ate my lunch, I perused the photos that you guys have sent me over Facebook or tagged me in on Instagram. You guys have made a lot of Burmese tofu. It reminds me that I should make a new batch soon. Then there were the green onion pancakes. It's funny because you guys tell me that my videos make you hungry, but when I'm browsing these photos, I'm the one who gets hungry. Especially lately when you post seitan. There is something so appetizing about a nicely glazed seitan roast. I especially like the idea for pineapple glazed seitan, which you can see here at the bottom left. She took the 5-spice seitan recipe, but left out the 5-spice and used her own seasonings. I want to try that too. Thank you so much to everyone who has shared photos with me and let me repost them here. For dinner, I started with these quick cooking noodles. They cook up in about 2 minutes and are made with just wheat flour and water. If you go looking for this 6 Fortune brand, just be careful because they have a similar type that does contain eggs. While that's going, I'm heating up some cooking oil over high heat. When it's hot, I add sliced onions and minced ginger and garlic. You can water saute this, but I find that using oil does make a difference for flavor. This is about a half tablespoon of Madras curry powder. Then I'm adding a cup of frozen shelled edamame and some leftover tofu scramble from the weekend. And a bunch of kale. I covered it with another pan flipped upside down and let that cook. In the meantime, the noodles were done, so I went and drained that. Just a touch of soy sauce in place of salt, and it's done. And I put it in a bowl. In the same pan, we dump in the cooked noodles. The noodles need a little bit of crisping up and flavor, so I'm adding soy sauce and a few drops of toasted sesame oil. And that's it! I also warmed up some sweet hoisin sauce gravy for the noodles. Dinner in about 10 minutes. Kind of a huge dinner. I didn't actually finish this, but that's not a problem to me. I love having leftovers to have for the next day's lunch. And that's it! What did you have vegan today? Let me know in the comments below. Bye for now!